Okay, I'll take that. I just spilled my coffee everywhere. Pause the recording, Armalika. Shh. Oh, God. Why does it have to happen right during the recording, bro? Come on. Oh, look at my lead shirt, dude. It's got coffee. Can you see it? It looks like I peed myself. Oh, God. Hold on, dude. Just as I get a good pack pull, too, man. Oh, no. No! I spilled it into my brand new Logitech keyboard. Oh, no, dude. What a dumb stupid, bro. Oh, God, be a good day, be a good day, be a good day. What's up, buddies? Welcome to another episode in the life of the Poor Man Road to Glory, the now edited series where we cover basically an account where we try and ball out while showing our viewer base and hopefully inspiring our young and impressionable viewer base that you don't need to dump infinite money into FIFA points to have an awesome account. Now today we've got a lot to cover. The title will probably give you an idea of what's going to be going on today. EA have finally admitted to button delay, server lag issues, button lag time, latency issues. So we're going to go into their whole pitch notes and make a decision for ourselves. Are they actually going to act on admitting that there's a problem, or is it all marketing mumbo jumbo garbage right before Team of the Year, their biggest FIFA point seller of the year? So we'll discover that as a number one. There's a brand new Team of the Week as a number two. There's new FUTMAS content coming out at 6 p.m. Maybe we'll be blessed with a new League SBC as well, but probably not. So we got a lot of stuff to get through today, and we will do yet one or two more drafts as well. Now today's episode, I don't know if it'll be a little bit shorter. It's a bit of a weird day for me today. It's now 7:48 a.m. my time, which is what, 3:48 p.m. UK time. At 1 p.m. my time, my kids have like a big Christmas concert at their school, so it's obviously during the middle of my stream, but hey, family first. So I'm gonna pause the stream or end the stream and go to that concert, which means the epi today could be a little bit shorter because there'll be like 4 or 5 hours of less things that I'll be grinding, which isn't the end of the world, you know, realistically, but I want you guys to know that we'll try and get as much as we can done within the 4 or 5 hours of today's epi that I will be doing stuff on the account. That's a number one. Number two, I will be streaming later on in the evening, so actually probably by the time you even watch this, I'll be streaming again. Twitch.tv/Nick20AT. Jump in. You can click the follow button at the very least. You get notifications when I go live. If you want to watch me grinding this series live instead of having to wait for the edited video on YouTube, then obviously Twitch.tv/Nick20AT is the place to see all of that. So without further ado, let's get into it today. We should have a good amount of packs to open. Project Team of the Year continuing. This is Project Team of the Year Day 6. We've got a good amount of packs saved up, and it's going to be a nice surprise for you guys. So whether or not you guys see all of the packs I'm going to open today, I don't know. But basically, I stayed up pretty late last night rinsing my bronzes through the silver upgrade method because we haven't done it in a while. And we've got another like 100 packs to open today. So that should be fun. Should help us continue the grind of the Bundesliga, the Serie A, Ligue 1. And then the plan for today too as well, just so you guys know, like the full scope of what I want to do here, whether or not you guys see it. The plan for today is to get through, I believe, at the very least, the CSL and the MLS. I want to go through it all over again. Those are the two plans for today. But also what I would like to do is, if we can, get through Brescia. So get the Serie A done so we can do the Serie A again, because I've been sitting on Brescia and the Serie A for a little while now. So I want to get that done, and I'd like to do Ligue 1. So technically, Jesus, is that loud or what, dude? I would like to get through 4 League SBCs today, which of course means we'll have 4 more purple players to use. As you can see, over the last day or two, I've gotten rid of most of my purple players just by grinding League SBCs. We've gotten ourselves a Cavani, and we got ourselves a Diego Carlos for this upcoming weekend league games. So should be good. There you go. Zway says he loves seeing the thumbs up when his player gives the thumbs up. For me in this series, this Cavani is not going to be used. He's SBC fodder. Now, obviously, we did him with just League SBC garbage and whatnot, but even if you paid the actual price for him, he's still 5 or 10k cheaper than the cheapest 89 rated card out there. So just as like club stocking, it makes sense to do. So for any of you guys, if you still have a little bit of time, there's what, by the time you watch this video, he'll be expired, but there's, at least for people on stream on Twitch, there's another 2 hours to do him. I would recommend you do him, especially, I mean, even if you want to use him, he doesn't look very good. So I don't know if I would be the one that's going to go through and actually use him. So there's a lot to do later today as well. Maybe later tonight on stream. I might do a really late night stream as well today. As I kind of mentioned and then got distracted, but where we do a lot of the objectives. So I might do a late night draft as well, but we might do, like, I need to unlock that prime pack for FUTMAS, and we've got like, what, 2 days left of this current season. So I need to make sure I get that done. So as you can see, don't get too excited. 167 packs there, of which maybe 70 are Project Team of the Year, like really good gold packs. The other ones are packs that we can open today, which could still give us something good, right? There's no rules. I mean, you never know with the luck. And then some of this is just, you know, obviously some gold pack method, a lot of bronze pack method, which was really good yesterday. As you can see, that 2,500 coin player, or 2,200 coin player, sorry. Yeah, the bronze pack method was paying out really, really nicely yesterday. And even better, it was helping me restore players. I got again the Fiorentina goalkeeper. I got again the Fiorentina winger. I got again the Fiorentina striker. We got a couple more Serie A players as well from like Torino, although I don't know how good or bad it would be to get those guys specifically. But anyways, BPM was nutty good yesterday, and I think we still got a healthy trade pile of items we're trying to sell too. So should be a nice amount of coins back. These, as always, just being super patient with them. I'm not rushing. I don't need to get them gone anyways, but the nice thing to know is that is a couple 100,000 coins just sitting there if we ever did need the coins. And then, yeah, another bunch of these bronzes. Okay, so first things first, what I wanted to do is, before we get into this pitch notes, show you guys the brand new team of the week. If you've been living under a rock by now, you know, if you're not living under a rock, you've already seen this. But in case you haven't, there is the new team of the week for this week. So again, a lot of people are hating on this team of the week. I actually think it's kind of good. I'm not going to lie. I like that, like, for example, this Hernandez finally has a sick upgrade. You guys know on this Road to Glory, we packed the 81 Hernandez, and he was okay for a month, the first month of the Road to Glory. This guy's looking good. Again, probably needs the same chem style that we used on Hernandez, which is either a backbone or a powerhouse. I guess you could be a psycho and go, you know, Guardian 2 or Anchor or Shadow if you really wanted to waste your money. But anyways, he looks really good. Weird one is Vertonghen. I don't really understand Vertonghen. Albiol being in packs is actually tough for people that need his 83 for SBCs. So this is interesting that his 83 already is always like 50% more expensive than any other 83s. For some reason, he's used in like a triangle of SBC fodder. So now his 83 is probably going to be like 5, 6, or 7k for the rest of the week, which is unfortunate for people grinding SBCs. De Bruyne looks insane. That's another fantastic upgrade. Hey, we got gold 3, so who knows, man? Maybe we'll get lucky this week in gold 3. Not that I particularly deserve it, and I want to adjust that, because I got a few people in the comment section getting mad at me when I open gold 3 packs and say I don't really deserve anything red. That's good. You know, if you finish gold 1 or elite 3 or top 100, you're the one that deserves getting good reds. A lot of people got mad at me over the last week or so saying that, because some people say, hey man, some people aren't great at the game and they have to spend 30 games getting gold 3. So why don't we deserve something good? Well, first of all, fair point in some instances. I see where you're coming from, but the reason why is because you're not amazing at the game. So it's that whole rewarding mediocrity. I've never been part of that. I don't subscribe to that thought process at all. So I'm sorry if you get mad that I think if you finish gold 3, you don't necessarily deserve to get something good better than an elite 1 or top 100 player. That's me not saying that you as a human doesn't deserve to get good red picks. I'm just saying when you compare the two. If you get something good in red picks, amazing. That's the whole point of going to gold 3, is that you don't really have to try, or even if you do try, it's still a base achievement where you can still get something good. So I just wanted to like fix that, or you know, discuss that situation. I totally understand that some people struggle to get gold 3. So I guess specifically, you guys need to understand that I speak for myself, right? I don't deserve to get anything that great from gold 3 because I don't really have to try too hard, right? Whether we go 14-1 or 14-3 like we did this week, it's like barely half of the weekend league games played to get to that level, right? So I'm just speaking in terms of myself. I think if I grind to get Elite 3 and really, really work hard to get there, or even bottle it a bit and get Gold 1, at that point, I've put my max effort in and I'd like to see myself get something good out of that, right? Or quote unquote, deserving something good for my own level. Gold 3 is kind of like a little bit of a stroll, so I don't necessarily think I deserve to get something out of that. That's more of the point I was trying to make. Nevertheless, here's hoping that Gold 3, we do finally get a little bit lucky and get ourselves a De Bruyne, or, I mean, that left wing Sancho. Salah I haven't used this year. Anytime I say I don't look forward or don't not too excited to use Salah, people also get mad. So maybe his cam card could be good in a 4-2-3-1 if you wanted to start him there. Could be very decent. And then I suppose Coutinho's OTW is getting another upgrade, right? I wonder if his price is boosted up. No, his price would have boosted up when he was playing the game, right? Because he got like a hat trick and 2 assists or something psycho. In terms of grinding the SBCs, a few players being added into the system is actually going to make some teams more expensive. So Parma just got a little bit more expensive, and whatever the hell this team is named got a little bit more expensive as well. So that's the new team of the week. Monaco's chilling. It shouldn't be that expensive. PSG, a little bit more expensive too. It's funny how I look at things now in terms of my league SBC crafting system, and that's it. EA's pitch notes. Now I'm going to pause the music again so we can go into great detail. I apologize for how I'm going to go into reading this, but I want you guys to know right away that EA have been feeding us bullshit for years, okay? So one of the things that EA have been feeding us and telling us that it's all in our head is that people that live close to a server or in or near a server, if you will, we've been saying for years that those people have near perfect connection, whereas people like me or you that don't live anywhere near a server don't have great connections. For the last 3 years, EA has been telling us that it's all in our head. In this pitch notes, they admit to that. So this is why I'm saying when EA say stuff and EA employees sit there and say, no, it's all in your head and this, that, and the other, years later then they say, oh no, yeah, no, that is a thing. Same thing. Button delay is apparently all in our head and it's something that's fabricated. Now it's a thing again. So that's kind of why I'm coming into this pitch notes, and maybe I should just try and shut up and just read the notes and not look at it from a pessimistic point of view. But with EA's history, it's hard to not look at it with a pessimistic point of view, if you will. And then the other thing is as well, last year they admitted to button delay and lag responses being a major issue as well. And what did they do? They fixed it and then a week later reverted it because all of their casuals that have horrendous internet were not having good games in FIFA. So they brought it back to the thing where they equalize the gameplay, so someone with good internet gets button delay and someone with terrible internet gets the game smoothed out, so it seems like a fair game. So the guys with garbage internet actually have an advantage. They re-inputted that because they were so scared of losing all the FIFA point money from their millions and millions of casuals. So again, take what they say here with a grain of salt, if you will. And I mean, I'm very salty, so I'm going to take it with an ocean of salt. But I hope it's not just more BS because Team of the Year is down the road and they want to feed us some marketing trash so that, you know, when Team of the Year comes around, people are even more inspired to spend FIFA points because look, oh, they're trying to work, they're working on the button issues. I need to get these Team of the Year players because the game's going to be fixed soon. Action, EA, action. I want to see tangible results in the game, not more pitch notes marketing BS, all right? So anyways, that's where I'm going to leave it. If my players still slide around on ice skates or step around in mud in a game after you guys release another patch, I'm going to lose my damn mind. All right? Moving on. Pitch notes time, dudes. And anyways, you guys, how many times have you heard me say that type of vocabulary? And as we read the pitch notes, you'll see what type of vocabulary is in there. It's pretty hilarious. Connectivity is always an important topic given the growth and scale of the FIFA community. You've made it clear to us that you want more details about how we're addressing your concerns and how we're prioritizing solutions. In the later stages of FIFA 19, we began to share some of the changes that you then reverted, that we had implemented to improve online player experience, and we're going to give you visibility into some of the additional, so they're not mentioning that they completely reverted the changes that they did, but anyways, into some of the additional efforts we're making around online connectivity, data centers, and gameplay responsiveness. We're working on optimizing the online FIFA experience daily, as there isn't one quick single fix to this challenge. Not for any game, especially not FIFA, given its size and scale. This is our challenge and one we're committed to improving for all of you. Again, the one thing that, this is fair, this is cool that they're doing this, but I will say is tell me another game where you go into it where you have such heavy delay and horrendous connection. Bro, I go into Fortnite, no issues. I go into COD, 2v2s, I play with NEP, so we're brought onto like a weird server that's kind of in the middle of both of us. No real issues. Sure, it's not amazing. Sometimes you have some small issues, but then you get onto another server and it's good to go. No other game has this. Why? My question, I suppose, is why does FIFA have this so terribly? That's what I don't understand, and what I would like an explanation is if they walked us through like, okay, this is why there's so many issues. We have 50,000 times more people at any given time on our servers than any other game out there. Like if they hit us with those numbers, we'd be like, oh my God, maybe add more servers, you know, but anyways, moving on. We're going to be as transparent as we can be. A lull, smoke and mirrors company. Below are some steps we're taking. And we'll provide additional updates to you as we get them. Why haven't we made this better yet? In short, online connectivity is a complex set of interactions and often depends on the type of game you're playing, the connection you have, and the providers. Oh, I'm gonna get really fucking irritated. I just know for a fact. Anyways, and that service your connection and of course your location. Yeah, yep, that's facts. These issues aren't something that can be improved with a single patch. The solutions require careful consideration and prioritization. Don't you love, though, again, just this little tidbit right here, right? Where they said your connection never is really a big issue with how their servers are routed. And then now, oh, one of the complex issues with online connectivity, your location. Oh, haha, last 3 years, that apparently wasn't an issue though, EA. Huh? Yeah. Moving on. These issues aren't something that can be improved with a single patch. Solutions require careful consideration and prioritization. We know that the internet is generally designed to provide stable connections towards everyday activities like downloading, web browsing, and streaming. Optimizing for precise gaming at this scale is a unique challenge, especially in 1v1 gameplay. Scenarios that are core to sports and fighting games in which both players need to have all inputs on and on-screen actions directly tied to what the other player experiences. Okay, you remember what I was talking about of them smoothing the connections out so each player had, okay, so that's again the EA's marketing way of basically saying that. I know you guys think I'm reading into their messaging a bit too much, but that is exactly what this sentence is their exact way of saying, you know, that each player has to have that same type of experience. Irregardless or irregardless, irrational, irregular, irrespective of their connection. Defining what we're talking about and what we're working on. Since our last patch, our team has been working towards identifying and optimizing 4 critical areas. I'm gonna get mad! We thought it would be worth defining these here. For example, what you might call speed up lag might mean something entirely different to someone else. Here are the key terms and terms and infrastructure we'll use here in future posts. Button responsiveness, how quickly the game responds to your inputs, sometimes referred to as input lag delay. Input loss, when an input is performed correctly on a controller but is not reflected in game. Oh sweet Jesus, I'm dying inside. Sometimes referred to as buttons not registering. Sometimes, just sometimes though. It's only sometimes, guys. Sometimes. Game speed, when the online gameplay does not appear to be running at the expected speed. Sometimes referred to as playing on ice skates. Game feels slow, playing in mud. All right, well, good to know they watch the streams a little bit, I suppose. Temporary freezing, when the online gameplay freezes for any amount of time during a match. Sometimes referred to as a micro stutter. Yeah. Okay, so we've been actively working on these things, and they're not only factors we're testing and trying to improve, and not the only factors. There are often trade-offs that we have to consider when optimizing the game, such as annoying your casuals that spend millions on FIFA points. For example, the game stutters when packets are getting stuck over the internet. We have intentionally made the game more responsive over the years, which means that if you have a slower internet connection that you could see more stutters. No, you fucking reverse this so this isn't a thing anymore, you fucking liars. We could artificially smooth this out, but that would result in greater delay for other players. That's exactly what's happening right now, you frauds! They literally, just by not admitting what they're doing, have just admitted what they're doing. Yeah, I told you guys these engineers that discovered this earlier this year were 100% correct. They They've literally, this is what happens in your game. Not if you do this, this is what happens. This is your game. This is exactly your game. In your own pitch notes, you're in denial? Are we, really? Do the guys that make these pitch notes not realize that you've reverted the things that you fixed, which is what you're saying would cause the issues in the game right now, which is what the game issues in the game are? Am I living in Bizarro world? Is this real? Is that line real? Did I read that correctly? Hold on. For example, the game stutters when packets are getting stuck over the internet. I might have read this wrong, honestly. Freaking early in the morning, so forgive me. The game stutters when packets are getting stuck over the internet. We have intentionally made the game more responsive over the years, which means that if you have slower internet connection that you could see more stutters, which again, they did right here, they did in July or whenever it was. They did this in July, okay? And if you have a bad internet connection, you could see more stutters. The whole community with dog shit internet lost their minds at EA about having stutters and speed up lag, so they reverted it. Anyways, we could artificially smooth this out, but that would result in greater delay for other players, which is exactly what they did at the end of July. They went back and then made the casuals with horrendous internet happy by artificially smoothing out the game and giving us with good internet delay. My brain is, I'm actually like, I'm in meltdown in my brain because I still think I'm reading this incorrectly, and I hope to God I am, but I don't think I'm reading this incorrectly. Moving on, because honestly, I'm gonna have a coronary. Below are a few additional areas we are working on to enhance the overall experience as we investigate solutions. Some of these, wait, so we're just moving on from this. Okay, cool. Some of these will not bring immediate changes to the gameplay experience, but it is important to understand that there are many factors to consider as we go. And we have ongoing investigations and planned live tests to continue strengthening the experience. Yeah, whatever. Live testing. Some of the connectivity and responsiveness solutions require live testing in order to gain real-world understanding of their impact. We are in the process of setting up and conducting this testing with limited group of key players. Limited group, okay? These tests will provide us with valuable data that will inform future actions taken by our team. The first ones will be looking at button responsiveness and input loss. You can expect to hear more about some of these scenarios early in the new year. Yeah, after Team of the Year? Right? After Team of the Year. Surely. Gameplay latency and investigations and improvements. We're continuing to capture data through gameplay responsiveness surveys with where most fucking people just click through. Go click, 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 click. And don't do any type of survey response. So amazing that you're still collecting the data of sweet, that's fucking useful as well. Better assist in latency investigations. Our most recent surveys happened last week, and the third time we've run one like this since launch. The data generated from those surveys allow us to identify key areas of improvements and is helping to drive solutions around the topics noted above. All right. Data centers. Since FIFA 20's launch, we've added a new data center and moved 8 additional data centers to optimize our global network, which now consists of 15 locations across 6 continents. We're currently investigating where it would make sense to add additional data centers in order to improve matchmaking experience for as many players as possible. As we add more locations, we need to balance a trade-off between a higher likelihood of a good connection for a player and the size of a player pool connecting to each data center to help ensure optimal matchmaking. Again, so right here, this is another like secret wording system of basically saying they don't want to add a data center into a certain area and like have people that are at or near that data center have nutty internet, whereas maybe a shit ton of people that have to ping in far away into that server will be at a disadvantage. Anyways, that's how that sentence should have been structured, but obviously they're not going to do that. Stock prices, you know? Sometimes the data center that's closest to you isn't the one that's going to give you the best experience. This is because some internet service providers don't always move data directly from point A to point B. Hey, isn't that an actual data center issue? Isn't that an EA routing issue? Isn't that their data center's problem, not internet service provider? Like, as far as I know, you know how like when you're pinging into certain areas and things start getting lost, isn't that due to their data center, or is that ISP specific? That's how you can discover that from the from those routers, right? Those like routers that tell you where you're pinging into and whatnot. I might have to get one of those just to get an understanding of what the hell's going on. It's the ISP's main router. Okay, cool. I didn't know, so that's good to know. Wait, did I skip a little bit? This is because some internet service providers. No, okay. Matchmaking system. In October, we made a modification to the matchmaking system in FUT This change was targeted to help increase the quality of online matches by updating rules around acceptable ideal ping thresholds. We have seen some initial ping improvements across matches globally and will continue to monitor the matchmaking system and make adjustments as needed. Okay, our priority with the matchmaking system is to ensure an optimal and fair online experience. We need to then balance and trade off between three main factors when tuning our matchmaking: opponent connection quality, skill level gap, and the overall time a player must wait to find a suitable opponent. Dude, I mean, when I get to my +10, +15 elo in champs, I have to wait 5 or 10 minutes a match anyways. I know a lot of you guys don't. You get games instantly, but for where I live, once I get into that elo, there's not a lot of people in the pool that are within that, I guess, matchmaking criteria, so it takes a bit of time. But I have to wait 5 or 10 or 15 minutes to find a game, and then there's button delay. I wouldn't have a problem waiting 5 minutes to find a game, even a regular game, if the connection was good. I don't think anybody would be that irritated with finding a game if at least when they got into the game the connection was good. Who cares if you're quickly jumping into a game if every game has the worst delay ever? You might as well not play the game anyways. Most people pause the game and quit anyways, and then turn the game off and go play COD or Fortnite or Barbie's Dream House or whatever. Anyways, we're also looking at more ways for players to see in-game information about their connection status. The easy result would be to show the ping that we're at, but they know that no one would ever play this game if they saw their ping to their opponent in a game. Everybody would never play a game ever again. We'd also like to take this opportunity to acknowledge and thank those, whatever, don't care, marketing bullshit. So, one thing that I'm not overly excited about is they go into this section here to define what is wrong and what issues there are in the game. Button responsiveness as defined, input loss as defined, game speed as defined, temporarily freezing as defined, and then they don't cover it at all. They don't go over anything. You define and list the issues, and then it's like, data centers, we're gonna do something with this, we're gonna do something with matchmaking, and thanks for your help. See ya. Team of the Year's out soon, load up your accounts. Am I unnecessarily toxic, or is this not the most silly update I've ever seen? And chat, you guys are well within your right. YouTube, you can reply to this if you want at some point as well. But chat, am I being toxic for no reason? I haven't had breakfast yet, so maybe I'm hangry. I don't know. Am I not looking at this from like a good mindset right now? And tell me, if I'm not, tell me what I'm not seeing, please. Please. Because I get that they're addressing things, but there's no steps about how they're going to fix the things they addressed. There's no further in-depth look at how this is happening. Sometimes referred to as input lag. Well, tell us what is happening that's causing this input lag. Define it and explain it. Give us something. You're just telling us, hey guys, this is what's going. We've known this for 4 years. What is this? You talked about this in July for FIFA 19. You just rehashing the same stuff again? I don't. So, at least they're acknowledging the problems. They did that last year, dude, and did nothing, bro. I can't be naively positive anymore, dudes. I can't. I need to see actual change and improvement, man. I can't. I appreciate a lot of you guys are still going to be positive about this, which is great. But dude, I have to be more realistic about this, man. I got so excited in July for the launch of Team of the Year with all this stuff they were talking about, and then it was just all BS. And this year's delays is worse than ever for FIFA 20. So it's a half-assed response is just trying to give us an idea that they're trying. They've addressed this very similarly for the last 3 years, and the game actually gets worse. Cycle continues. Yeah, so again, I mean, I don't know. I want to be looking at this the wrong way. I genuinely want to be looking at this in an incorrect way, and you guys shed light on what I'm missing. I really do. But as of right now, I cannot think of what can be seen as positive out of this, other than, again, the same thing that a lot of the EA Kool-Aid drinkers are saying, is that they're addressing it and they're going to fix it. Okay? I need to see results. It's just smoke and mirrors. Yeah, that's kind of what it feels like. They added servers in Ireland, and all we play is people in Turkey, Israel, and Russia. The servers building is 30 minutes from my house. Yeah, but even then, you're one of the few that probably has one of the best connections you could have. Imagine being the guy working at EA who's got a promotion for bringing up the idea of let's just tell the community, trust me, bro. I don't know, man. I don't want to look at it like that. I really don't, but sometimes you kind of have to, don't you? They have gone full 8 Mile, expose everything about themselves so it can't be used against them. Okay, I didn't really think of it like that. This again is the abusive husband telling his wife, sorry honey, I got anger issues, then doing nothing to improve. Jesus, I don't know if we can stretch that far. That article is half-assed, meant to placate the user base until they release the next fancy shiny promo. Man, it's crazy to see how much my user base is disenchanted with EA's marketing BS. I know I am, personally, but again, when asking you guys what you think and am I looking at it wrong, you guys all like reiterate the same stuff I'm thinking or I've said over the years as well. Now, is that because I'm in my own echo chamber? Is that because I'm in my own community of people that probably at this point, considering I'm doing this for over 6 years, think like I do and see EA in the same light that I do? Potentially. So that, you know, even me getting responses from you guys is going to be a little bit flawed, right? I'm fine to admit that. This year FIFA is a cash sink since FIFA 09. Ultimate Team has been a cash sink, my dudes. Maybe not, well, 09? At least 10. 2010, 2011, they realized how much money they can make, and it was lights out after that. No, there's nothing good out of that. There's absolutely nothing they can do to convince me. Been deceived way too many times. Well, they can convince me if we actually see it on consoles, dude. You load into a game, you see your ping, right? You start seeing a marketed improvement in your ping when going into a game. Even if they load ping now and we see that we're playing on 150 ping, 200 ping, fucking 300 ping, when you have delay, you're just like, oh fuck, this game connection sucks. Like, I know it sucks. It's not all in my head. Oh, okay, well that's at least you know what's going on, dude. Like when me and Net by accident go play on Middle Eastern servers and we're all on Fortnite and we're both on like 300 ping, we were just like, oh, well, we know the builds aren't gonna take forever to go up and stuff. It actually makes you less angry because you just know what you're dealing with. But EA do this smoke and mirrors BS with these green connections now. Like freaking green connections are 3 bars. Like 400 ping and 500 ping and 350 ping are good connections according to EA. That's genuinely to just keep their population in this mindset of, oh no, I'm in a good game, surely there's no connection issue, surely it's my fault, I'm gonna rage sell my team, I'm gonna go spend a little bit more FIFA points on getting new players in. Like, we're not that dumb, EA. But it's like, it's gotten to the point where they gotta be more transparent, man. It doesn't, like, this whole system that they have built into their game, it's just not gonna keep working in 2019 and 2020 and onwards. Dude, people have given up on this game already, man. Tell me otherwise. Every content creator, whether it's your favorite biggest content creator or the smaller content creators out there, every content creator is suffering in views in some capacity right now. And it's December. This is the biggest time of the year in the FIFA calendar ever. Now, again, a lot of you guys will say, well, that doesn't really indicate a lot. No, it genuinely does. It does. There's a direct correlation with how many people are grinding out this game with how many people are watching. Now, I'm not saying however many people watch all the FIFA content creators is how many people are playing the game. No. However many people watch the FIFA content creators, there's probably 50 times people that log on to the console and play casually. There's people that don't even have Twitter or even know about YouTube to any great extent, but probably still log in to FIFA and play. My son's best friend and his dad log on to FIFA as the most casual types ever and play some squad battles and have like players in the weirdest positions, and their team after playing 3, 4, 5 weeks are still on like 60, 70 chemistry. So I'm not saying that. Don't think when you hear me say what I just said, don't think I mean whatever views there are on FIFA is how many people are playing the game. No, but there's a correlation. When the views are up and the engagement is up in FIFA, the user base, the engagement is up on FIFA itself as well, not just the content. That's kind of what I'm getting at. And you can see it within the transfer market too. Transfer market is like, what, 100% lower in terms of listings over the last couple of weeks than it's been previously? It's December. We're not in July. I would understand these numbers and the people on the game in July, not December, man. So yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. This game needs a lot, and I guess the point I'm trying to get at here while we oh, I got really excited for a second. While we sit here and do this is they gotta sort this out, man. And if they don't, and they don't care about sorting this out, I hope at some point and at some level another company comes in and builds a game, like a Fortnite comes around and builds a proper game. Now PES have not been able to do that, obviously, because EA hold a monopoly, right? So the first thing you're going to have to hope is that at some point in this industry, the FIFA governing bodies or whoever it is decides that not one company, i.e. EA, can hold a monopoly on all the team's licenses. And I kind of feel like that is coming down the pipeline, with Juventus basically saying, screw you, EA, like, we don't want to be part of your ridiculous system anymore. We're going to go sign up with PES and whatever and stuff like that. I feel like that's something that's in the works, and just the way the industry is going, it just seems insane that one big company can have a monopoly over the licensing, which then gives them essentially a monopoly over the industry, right? The gaming industry itself. So we'll see. You know, at this point, I just want to see a good game. Whether it's EA that, you know, pull their heads out of their asses and develop a good game with good connection and non-predatory FIFA point scams and non-predatory overpriced SBCs to rinse people of their coins so that they're more likely to go spend FIFA points. Like, if EA shape up, and then that's cool too. Like, I'm not opposed to that. I love this game, dude. I'm a FUT founder. I have played this game since it was developed in 2009. Trust me when I say I would love to still keep playing this game for as long as I'm, you know, enjoying it. And bags, right? It's all about the bags, really, at the end of the day. But I would be happy if it was EA. They just gotta sort stuff out, man. FIFA's even more corrupt. Yeah, I know, that's also true. But I don't know. I hope the point I was trying to make stands. You know, like, you either want EA to sort this out, or you want another company to come around and be able to make something which either shocks and freaks EA out to the point where they have to start actually making the game better and not just worrying about keeping their shareholders happy. Or EA, maybe by law and by, you know, what's going on with the... Ooh, nice. Ooh, I like that. Two good pulls right there. Bundesliga Serie A. Very nice. Do you think they'll ever sort it? I don't know, dude. I don't know. I can't really say what I think because of how much pessimism is in me now revolving FIFA Ultimate Team. But I hope. I definitely hope. Seems like EA's been on the down for years now. Yeah, but you know what, dude? They're on the down in terms of maybe the community's thoughts about them, but oh my god, are they on the up in terms of money earning, bro. Like, if you need any more proof that EA are earning more money than they ever have, man, look at those 125k pack lightning rounds. Half a million 125k packs that cost $25 a piece to buy, sold out in 4 minutes. EA are like banks that are too big to fail with little to no competition. I mean, yeah, but then you get the governments, you know, coming in and being corrupt and bailing them out and stuff like that. So I think that's a different topic, but EA are like Star Wars, still makes money, but a lot of the fans think their latest movies are not very good. I don't know. What the hell? I don't know how the correlation is there, really. Very, 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 very different things in my opinion. That's the thing. As if they give a shit what the community thinks about servers and delay when promo packs sell out in 30 seconds. Yeah. I mean, we're all hypocrites, really. And I am a hypocrite too. Me talking about this stuff and wanting changes and stuff, dude, I'm still on this game, right? I am well aware that I am, even if other people that run Road to Glories like to pretend they're not part of the problem, I'm well aware that I'm part of the problem too. Now, I still try and use my voice to push for change while I'm still on the game and earning, you know, bags. I'm still pushing for change and putting myself further and further down the list of people EA hate because I constantly call them out on their BS. You know, so I like to think I'm doing a little bit better than, you know, certain other entities, but at the same time, I can't deny that I am part of the problem as well, because I'm still playing this game, still advertising this game to all of you guys too, right? So I guess we're all kind of stuck in a weird place, because we all love the sport. I all love, you know, I love football, I love soccer, I have since I was a kid. And Ultimate Team, I've loved Ultimate Team since 2009. Why did I love Ultimate Team since 2009? Because EA came, oh, please don't be a duplicate untradeable. Oh. Okay, I'll take that. I just spilled my coffee everywhere. Pause the recording, Armalika! Shh. Oh, God! Why does it have to happen right during the recording, bro? Come on! Ay, Dios mío, dude. Oh, look at my lead shirt, dude! It's got coffee. Can you see it? It looks like I peed myself. Oh, God. Hold on, dude. Just as I get a good pack pull, too, man. Oh, no. No! I spilled it into my brand new Logitech keyboard. Oh, no, dude. What a dumb stupid, bro. Oh. No, dude. Whatever, man. You know what, dude? Whatever. Oh, it's all over the place, dude. I'm so mad. I hate myself, dudes. I hate myself so much. Whatever, dude. It's all good. Okay, we're back. Everything's fine. I just smell like coffee now, more so than ever. Get fact, Nick. Hashtag ad. Hashtag ad for what, dude? For Tim Hortons? They don't need ads. They make bank. Tim Hortons followed me too, dude, and made me think that I was gonna get like a crazy deal with them, and then they literally just followed me, and that was it. They're probably like, oh, yeah, about him. No thanks. Brand new Logitech keyboard. Oh yeah, that's true. I could have just said brand new keyboard. That's true. I shouldn't even have said their name. I'm not being paid to say their name. Genuinely, I'm taking bags away from myself and giving them to another company. Silly me. No free ads for companies, huh? Nah, dude, you kidding me? Bags. All about the bags. You want an advertisement on my channel, dude? Then you pay for it. But you're gonna go to a television network and be like, hey, I just want to spam my product all over the place in front of your viewer base. We'll send you a free headset. Oh, really? I'm sure, yeah, the TV channels are gonna be so excited to get a free headset while you get free promotion, right? Can't tell you how many companies are like, hey, dude, we'd love to promote our brand in front of your 100,000 unique viewers live on stream and your, 30-40,000 viewers on YouTube. And what we'll do is we'll send you a free we'll send you a chair. Hey, dude, can you forever promote our chair company? And we'll just send you a chair and not pay you for anything, and then get all the revenue for ourselves? Oh yeah, let me get right ahead and do that. Yeah, for sure. For sure. But the problem is 99.9% of any content creator you see, other than maybe the big boys, you see with a gaming chair behind them, are literally advertising for free. Blows my mind, man. I honestly should start my own agency. I should. And then I will go to all the content creator friends that I have and go slap them in the head and be like, take all this shit down. You got like millions of viewers. We gotta get the bags. Take it all down and we'll lock up some deals. You dumb stupid. I'd support that. N28 agency, where the mooses come to secure the bag. Oh, that's what's going on, dude. Hold on. Dude, there's like coffee. I don't know how I managed to do this. There's coffee under my table. Does that make sense? Like on the bottom part? That's mad. There's coffee on the bottom part of the table. How did I even do that? I think it splashed off of my nuts onto the bottom part of the table. That's kind of mad. He's promoting coffee for free now? Guys, you don't get it, dudes. And I would happily promote coffee for free. Coffee is the nectar of the gods. What do you mean? I should be promoting coffee. Better than those dog shit energy drinks that everybody drinks. Probably taking like, 30 days off your life every energy drink you drink. Drink coffee, nerds. Man up. Drink some cafe. Have an espresso. Instead of drinking bubbly poison, which I did in college 3 times a day. Monster energy drinks kept me alive in college, I'm not gonna lie. Then I should be dead? Cool. The guy took literally me saying that drinking an energy drink takes 30 days off of your life. Imagine taking me being a little bit dumb and sarcastic literally. I'm genuine. I'm actually just impressed. That's amazing. Wait, Nick, you're not a doctor. No. No. My grandpa reminded me that on Sunday. Hey, this is really cool, all the things that you are doing, but you're not a doctor. Oh. Oh. You're right. You are right. Abed's son, he's now 1 month away from being a doctor. Meanwhile, Abed is sitting there snorting cocaine in college. Yeah. If only you knew what Abed was actually doing. He ain't fucking anywhere near becoming a doctor, but hey, at least his parents can walk around pretending like he is going to be one. Meanwhile, dude's doing rails off of toilet seats in college. Sick, dude. The pride of the Lebanese community, Abed. God bless him. Lol, snitch. Abed isn't a real guy, dude. Do you think I'd really use his name? Jesus. That guy would have been ended, bro. Do you understand how quick that would get back to Abed's family if Abed was a real dude? Oh my God, you don't know Lebanese people, bro. Jesus, man. Abed would be sent right into like some I'm trying to even think where he would be sent to. What a Lebanese family would do with Abed if they knew, quote unquote, what he was doing in college. Well, they would for sure show up at his college. Oh my God, and beat his ass. Would be the best thing ever. Some people's parents are getting called right now. Mom, I don't know what Nick's talking about. Okay, it's not me. It's probably Tony. Tony the moron. He went to Toronto and now he's doing crazy. It's not me, Ma. I swear to God. Oh, I'm causing a storm in the Lebanese community now. It's amazing. Dude, my teta, man. Her slippers were something else, dude. Her slippers were these, bro. Speaking of slippers, they were these, man. They could KO you, bro. This is literally just like fluff. But if my grandma came at me with these slippers, bro, I'm running, dude. I'm running. Somehow she made those hurt, dude. I don't even know. It's mad. This is Abed. Nick, please save me. I'm sorry, dude. Tell your parents I was just joking. Thanks, baby. No, what the hell is this? Ooh, what the hell? Wow, that's impressive. I think I was in the last generation where getting a whooping was normal. Dude, honestly, man, like all jokes aside, when parents actually whoop their kids, it's f***ed up. Genuinely, it's f***ed up. Like I've seen firsthand, like as a kid, like a buddy's parent whoop them and it was horrifying. I've never been whooped like that. Like a parent angrily, like beating me down. Dad, mom, my parent. Oh, that's like 10K. Dude, I told you guys, man. Okay, maybe not 10K, like 7K. We get Paderborn players here. Dude, I hit 2 bronze Paderborn players yesterday and a Berlin player. I just can't get Brescia dudes, man. It's ridiculous. But yeah, anyways, like parents actually beating on their kids is my parents have never laid a hand on me. Yeah, okay, grandparents, you know, frustratingly like throwing a wooden spoon at me and stuff like that. Half the time I'm laughing anyways, you know, like, and either way I wasn't a horrible kid, so I never really, you know, probably like instigated anything horrible like that. But dude, I've never laid a hand on my kids ever. Look, if you are properly beating your kid, you're first of all a piece of shit of a human being. Number one. Number two, you also are an uncultured swine that apparently cannot have a proper discussion with their own children to parent them in a proper way. Like, that's just facts. And I'm sorry if that offends some parents that watch my channel or whatever, but fuck yourself. You shouldn't be watching my channel anyways if you're that type of person. You know, so again, all jokes aside, where we make a little bit of banter of Abed's parents going to beat his ass and stuff like that, like that's that's totally different than actual, you know, like spankings and of your kids. Like what are we? Are we savages? Like what the how about parent your children? How about that? How about talk to them? How about get down to their eye level? Get on your knees and get to their eye level and try and have a reasonable discussion with them. And then if they don't, if they're having a meltdown, a quiet corner or giving them a bit of a timeout is fine too. But like beating them? What the
Don't want to ruin the mood, but my grandpa passed of cancer 2 months back. Knowing what it's like to go through this has made me respect you a hell of a lot for your charity work to help end this horrendous disease. Your streams have pulled me through the dark times. Can't thank you enough. N28 if cancer, N28 love, N28 if cancer, N28 love.
Yo, Twelford, thank you for that message. I'm sorry for your family's loss, my dude. And that's why we do our charity streams, man, and that's why we still try and raise as much money as we can for cancer research. That bottom of the left number, that will be there all year to raise awareness and hopefully inspire more and more people to try and do their own form of charity to raise money for cancer research or cancer support. That number at the bottom left is up to $161,520 raised for this launch of FIFA. Okay? That's you guys. That's not me, that's you guys. Okay? And that should be, I hope, some sort of inspiration to anybody going through any difficult times, that as a community we can come together and do some amazing stuff, man. We're almost at $750,000 raised as a community over the 6 years of this stream. So again, that's not me. That's you guys, man. That's you guys. You guys should be proud of yourselves, dude, at these numbers that we hit raising money for charity. It's nothing to do with me, man. All you guys. So we got you, Twelford. And I'm glad that we can be part of some positivity for you. Like when you're going through some tough times, that means a lot to me and kind of makes me feel bad when I really get angry at FIFA, because I know at this point that there are people that watch the content. That's a good poll. That watch the content as an escape. So when you're going through something tough in your day and then you jump into my stream and I'm actually mad and angry at gameplay, you know, it makes me mad. It makes me mad that I let the game get me to that level where I then start ruining the viewer experience for you guys. So I'm trying to fix that, which is why I like mute myself in games when I know I'm getting toxic, or why I step away for a little while. And honestly, that's why even on Sunday I just turned the stream off, because I'm like, dude, I can't. I'm so toxic right now. This game is in such a bad state that if I continue streaming FUT Champs, I will just ruin the day of myself and my viewer base. People that are in the stream to like escape and get away from whatever horrible is going on. So that's kind of why sometimes I even turn the stream off, where I've had enough type of thing, right? So anyways, thank you for your message, dude. I'm very grateful. And I hope I can keep being a bit of an escape for you, man. Even if it's me being an idiot left and right and, you know, helping out in some way, shape, or form. So God bless you, bro. You and your family, my dude. Yo,
all love to you and the fam over this
thank you,
holiday
RT.
season
No!
less than 3.
No, we opened a mega pack. No, Project Team of the Year is an RIP. And of course it's trash. Where did the mega pack come from, dude? And we got Smolov. Dude, we're just opening gold 2-player packs. Where the hell did it come from? Dude. 80 rated. RIP Project Team of the Year, man.
RIP.
I mean, I guess we're just constantly restocking that. Bro, what the Oh, I have to sell all this, dude. Ay, Dios mío. Well, to round out this quote-unquote longest intro ever in terms of packs, I still can't believe I opened that mega pack. I'm so mad at myself, but here's the final silver pack. So in terms of what else we're going to do today, we're about an hour away from the 6 p.m. content. So I think from here, we're going to go right into a draft. So we'll build up a draft. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Please, 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 please. Yes. Let's go, baby. Let's go. I know it's only 700, man, but I hate discarding stuff like that, man. Such a waste. Such a waste. Okay, so all of our packs are open. I lost track. How many Paderborn players? Was it 3 that we hit in that run? No Brescia players. One thing you're noticing? No Brescia players ever. Amazing. Fantastic. Now, having said that, let's clear out whatever the heck else is in the trade pile. There we go. Good little silver player upgrade session. There you go. Good little bronze pack session. Consumables take absolutely forever to sell, which is really annoying, but whatever. What do we still got? Yeah. And this guy isn't selling either, so let me get rid of him real quick, too, before we relist. Oh, amazing. What did we get? Like 9 coins? Love that. All right, and let's jump over to the draft. So here's looking forward to getting sniped again, dudes. Amazing. I can't wait. No, I don't want that. Oh, these are all terrible. I don't like any of these. You know what? I haven't really used 4-3-3 this year. I'm going to try 4-3-3. 4-3-3-2? I have no idea how I would even use this formation, but let's test it out. That's a yikes. Oh, Cristiano. I haven't used Ronaldo in ages. And it's all falling apart already. Goodness. Ito. Come on. Is there even any... I gotta go Nene. Ronaldo and Nene already? Again, here's Nick 2018 just getting so confused. I won't... I'd like to go Vidal or Goretzka even, but how the heck am I gonna do that? I gotta get some links, right? Do I go Goretzka and then just... I'm gonna go Goretzka. I'm gonna go Goretzka. I'm gonna go Goretzka. You can't tell me otherwise. I'm gonna go and then hope I can sub him in for someone else. Oh, God. Oh, no. This is really bad. Yay. We got one link to Ronaldo, guys. One link to Ronaldo. Amazing. Yep. There we go. See, now we got like 18 different leagues in the setup. What an amazing team. This is so great. I'm so good at building squads. Let's go, boys. Okay, Mounier isn't really going to help us out too much. Doherty or Adama? Defensively, I'm actually going to need Doherty, I believe. Let's go with him. Okay. We're going to hopefully go for a Premier League backline, I guess. Oh my God. Dude, what is this draft? This is so bad. Balbuena? A lot of you guys wanted me to go with Adama. Oh, yes! Let's go! Oh God, no. We go with captain to my captain. Okay. Perfect. Go with Robertson. So that's chilling. Ideally, oh, dude, this guy seems to pop so regularly, huh? We'll try him again. I kind of rage quit out of the last draft because I'm a baby. So let's see if we can make it a little bit better. Now, we got to figure out what we do with that midfield and attack. Well, probably going to go with Costa and then maybe use Nene as a super sub. I mean, and if I don't get anyone better, I could also do this if I really needed to as well. But we'll see. We'll figure that out. Heung-min. I don't even think I could get Heung-min on 8, could I? I'm going to go with Heung-min because I love this card. That could be our three-way attack right there. Let's try that. I do it like, what am I going to do with Silva? I guess at right center mid? I could go Coutinho for that link. I just feel like that's silly because the plan is to not even have Neymar there. The plan for Goretzka is to be subbed on as well, right? So, Goretzka, there's no even plan of keeping him in the team. Kimmich hyperlink? Yeah, but hyperlink to what? Like, how? What am I doing? What, like, wait, what are we... Kimmich does look like kind of a pretty sweet card. You guys are all losing your minds for Kimmich. What am I going to do? That? That hurts the chem. Dude, this is such a scuffed draft again. Okay. Just got better. Figo saves everything. Literally, Figo saves everything. Let's go with that. Wow. Instantaneously saved. Oh my God. Okay. And then Nene can come on for Costa. That's chilling. It's actually pretty good. Even better, go with Ricardo. It's a much better right back, so I'm definitely going to go with him. Yeah. Beautiful. Okay. No, that's not going to help. Does anything help here? No. No. I don't need Casemiro. Don't care about Bale. Awful card. Just go Zlatan for the good luck. Get the god in the team. Can't. Salah, I mean, what am I going to use? Like 19 super subs, man? I don't want to go Coutinho at left wing, you plebs. Honestly, the plan wasn't even to have that midfield. Although, I know they're not going to be on chem, but that midfield does kind of look pretty good. Conte, Kimmich, Goretzka. It's not a bad little midfield. Go for rating? Whatever, dudes. Who cares? Okay. Wait a second. Now, bear with me here for a minute. If I do that, and then maybe after we bring in Conte to like close out the game, what do you guys think? Could do that too. It's Conte at center back. Yo, that's not a bad idea. Okay, maybe we will use Conte at center back. Figo is woeful. I kind of. Oh, nah, dude. I have to. I can't not. I'm sorry. I can't not. I can't. This is one of the greatest cards I've used this week, man. I have to. Oh, God. That is the perfect pull. And you know what's crazy is everything else still stays the same. Wow. What an amazing midfield. That's actually kind of insane how good that midfield is. Okay. I'm definitely getting knocked out first round for sure. Yo, Bakary Sanya. Nice. Can't really use him. That's too bad. What a card. What a card. I mean, I guess I'm just going to put him in the setup. Neymar fits now? But then Ronaldo's off of chem, but I do see what you guys are saying. Yeah. It probably would be better to start Neymar and then have Ronaldo on 7, right? Probably better. Hey, that's not a bad squad. That is not a bad squad at all. Holy. I don't even know when like Heung-min Son or Salah or anybody's even going to get in the team. Son maybe for Figo like at halftime. Figo was pretty good in that one run that we did. Yikes, that's terrible. I don't really care about any of these. Okay, so 188 rated squad. So we'll go because I'm a psychomaniac. Gotta go highest to lowest. Okay. Like this. And then like this. And like this. And also highest to lowest on reserves. Like this. Okay. Get rid of Ibra at center back. Would you use Conte or Semedo at center back, dudes? Conte, right? I mean, I know he's short, but who crosses anyways? Who even crosses even? Nobody, right? It's gotta be. And then other than that, I don't think there's any changes that need to be made. That's a legit good setup. And we got Ronaldo. That's perfect. That's what I'm going to go with. That is absolutely what I'm going to go. Is there anything else that makes sense? No, right? Yeah. So that's Cristiano and 8 chem. Now we're balling. Kimmich work rate? Yeah, I mean, I'm going to see, right? I don't have real much of an issue with Marcelo at left back and a high-low work rate. So we're going to just try and make sure we get, and we'll do this real quick here before we get into the gameplay. Awesome draft record, dude. Really, really good job. So what we're going to do is we're going to adjust a few things here. So edit lineup, go to tactics. Probably do that. And that, and then instruction. So here we go. Save forward, cut inside. Just keep that balanced. Conservative interceptions. Stay central, get in behind. Conservative, stay forward. Actually, you know what? With Cristiano, I'm not totally opposed with him like moving up and down. That's fine. It like turn this formation almost into a false nine. I used to love false nine. That balanced. Stay on the edge of the box. I'll keep that balanced too. Okay, and then Socrates is going to be our support man. So get forward, get into the box, cover center, free roam. So he's going to be all over the place. And then stay back while attacking, conservative, cover center. And then Goretzka will just keep on balanced. Backline will be stay back. Overlap though, so when they do go on runs, they can give me nice support on the wings. Okay, lovely. That's great, man. I'm actually pretty stoked on the squad. Conte comes in for whoever the hell that right center back is, and let's see if we're gonna get knocked out first round. Cretin AF. Yikes. With that club name, I can only imagine what I'll be dealing with here. Nice team too. Okay. I'm not entirely sure what just happened, but all right. That guy was out quick. 26 minutes. Not a stream sniper, I suppose, which is spicy. Okay, both using the same formation. I think you could argue that this guy's team is better overall. I think I have a better attack. Ronaldo, Neymar, and Figo, I think is better than his attack, but overall, this guy is a better team for sure.
Well, great read there to intercept. And the referee's whistle, that is the end of the story.
There we go. Okay, beautiful. So we're a few minutes away from the new content. Let's get Colorado done too. Now that I've had a few minutes to de-stress from the rage that was caused by FIFA and champs or rivals or FUT draft, whatever the version of gameplay is I'm playing that's going to make me angry, which is basically any game mode that I lose in. But whatever. Again, the guy that beat me tweeted me saying, you know, big fan, didn't mean to pass it around the back. GG though, lol. So, you know, again, to the people in the comments that are undoubtedly going to say, how do you know you get stream sniped? Oh, well, most of the time I get tweeted. So, you know, that also helps give it away a little bit. But anyways, the second round, even though I was rage opening those packs, I do think we came out on profit from 15K, which is good. It's very good. But still frustrating, man. I do want to make these deep runs in the draft, so none of this is going to help. That will store. I will sell that in a second when we're done looking at the 6 p.m. content. That'll sell later. Fortunately, that I'm not going to even be able to pretend like that's a good jumbo pack. Didn't cost anything to do, but still. That's not a great pack. Just a bunch of useless silvers as of right now. A CSL silver, a squad fitness for 1,000 coins. So either way, we're in the positive. But not as good as I was hoping. So, do we get a League SBC? That's the first thing. It's been like 3 weeks. Did they give us a League SBC? Please tell me, man. Like, come on, dude. It's the last thing that's fun to grind in this game. Nope. They didn't give us a League SBC, the frauds. Okay. The old firm debate. Earn a road to the final player pick of Kent or Forest. Who will you choose? Oh, that's kind of cool. The old firm debate. Huh. Interesting. I mean, I'd probably have to go Celtic. Not that I have much attachment to Rangers or Celtic, but I'd probably have to go Celtic. And then I guess in that case, Forest. What's the cost of this? That's interesting, man. That's like almost a very divisive setup. Of course, it's 83. So it's gonna, and an England or Scotland player. So it's gonna cost 15 to 20K to do an 84 rated road to the final. It's not bad, man. That's not bad. That really isn't bad. I think I'm probably gonna chip away at doing that today. Wait, is that it? Oh, FUTMAS. Yeah, I guess we gotta go over to FUTMAS. Oh, so, yep. The guys spamming in the chat were correct. I mean, Zway spoiled this for me yesterday. I wanted to block him on Twitter, but he spoiled it. So, a 92 Modric. I mean, so they didn't give us a Cavani, but they gave us a lone Modric. How weird. Again, depending on the cost, I'm very interested to see what the cost is. If they make this like 80 rated, dude. 72 rated. Okay, it's not bad. I might not even do it anymore. I think we have enough to get the FUTMAS challenges done. Now, Atal is a pretty dope player for multiple reasons. Now, once again, are EA going to be the morons that they've been this whole promotion and make him very overpriced purely because he's an 84? Or are they going to actually be, you know, part of the positivity that was meant to happen with FUTMAS and Christmas in general and give something back to their community? Because I've used this Atal, the regular card, and he's very good. To the point where there aren't any good League right backs, and I would be very interested in picking this guy up. High. Like, this to me is the poor man Zambrotta, is the way I look at it. You give him, what could you give him that would make him just absolutely insane? He doesn't really need the pace. So whether you give him a backbone or a sentinel, or you give him a guardian too, if you want to boost up his dribbling, this is a good, and anchor, I guess, if you wanted to go outright defending. But for me, I don't know if I would even go anchor. I think I'd go like backbone or something. So League 1 player, 83. And you do need a FUT champs. Okay, so that's cool. That's not so bad. So that's, what are we talking? Like 20K there? And 84. So that's about what? 60K? 70K? Oh, 50 to 70K, let's say. 50 to even 75K, I guess, depending on how lazy you are. Huh, that's not bad. That's not bad. That's a pretty well-priced SBC, if I do say so myself. For how good this card is, not at all, bad at all? Oh, God, not bad at all. Yeah. Okay. And let's see if they're out to lunch with Modric. So 83, 84, 84. So this is going to be, what, about 100K to do? Something like that? Also, I will say, not bad. Not bad. For a 92 rated player, this Modric to me would be an amazing box-to-box mid. I don't really have any way to fit this Modric into my team, but that's good. They've kind of, hey, they've taken the criticism from all of us, and at least it seems like they're listening to either you guys on Twitter, or maybe they're watching some of our content, whether it's me or Nep or on the FUT Market or whoever, and they're taking the criticism on board, because based off of the early FUTMAS SBCs, you would expect this card to be like 300K. Right? You can get the Inform 91 for 88K. That's the problem with Modric, is there's not much of a difference. True. So I don't disagree with that, right? You can get his other card with barely a difference in upgrade for 88K or 85K or 90K, and he's tradable. But you also do get a couple of not bad packs. A rare mixed player pack, a prime mixed player pack, and a small rare, that's a mini 50K pack, is also not terrible. If you're someone that grinds SBCs, you've got a lot of 84s that are purple, 83s that are purple. So that's going to drastically reduce the price of these, right? While you're building up packs for Team of the Year. I think for a lot of people, you just got to decide, do you want to put the players you have into something like this? Do you want to put it into something like this? Do you want to wait and see what other SBCs are coming? You know? So it's the same thing. Like, do I even want to do this at all? I'm trying to think, like, how do I even fit him in my team? I don't know if I have any way to fit him in the team, right? Okay, great. He's a poor man Zambrotta, but I don't, unless I'm surrounding him with icons, I don't know how I'm fitting him in the setup. With Mahrez? Yeah, but I don't use Mahrez. You know, if you guys are running with a Mahrez or a road to the final Mahrez, then GG. That's, you know, this is probably an SBC I would recommend you do. Because it's a fun card too. Like, not a lot of people in a month or two will have this card in their team. And this guy with the right chem style can definitely be in your team for a good period of time. I gotta give EA credit, man. The Modric, again, is a little bit unoriginal, I would say. Once again, I don't... So is this based off of nation or position? I can't... No, it can't be... Sorry, it can't be league position. So this is this nation? Is this nation? Is that what we're talking about? So again, I suppose, if it is nation, why not be a little bit more original? Why not go with another one of the Croatians that might not get like some sort of a sick upgrade? Like, if we can think off of the top of our heads, let me go here to FUTBin, really, right? If we go over to the players, and sorry, that's going to be full face cam. That would have been creepy. If I whittle it down to, where is it? Wow, Algeria. What am I doing? Not Algeria, sorry, Croatia. I was thinking of Atal while trying to make this point here. Croatia, there we go. Okay, let's see realistically what they could have done. Like, a Perisic would have been super cool, right? At least in my opinion. I mean, for God's sakes, a Kovacic, I think a lot of people would have cried about a Kovacic, but like an 85, 86 Kovacic could have been really cool. Imagine they did an 85 Orsic. Imagine they did an 85 Orsic, or where's that Milan kid? A Rebic. That Milan, I don't know where he's at. I think, is he either he's at Milan or in the Bundesliga. But this guy's already like a cool card, 4-star, good base stats. Imagine they made him an 84. 90 pace, 85, 87 shooting, 85 physical. You know, Versalco could have been another one, sure. I mean, I personally think Orsic, I mean, even for God's sakes, Lovren could have been a little bit fun, but maybe not. I don't know, only Liverpool fans or memers would have really enjoyed that. Brozo could have been all right. Like, I don't know, just to me, they could have done so much more, and they just seem to stick with the very unoriginal. Like, they release a FUTMAS Modric who is in packs as a special right now as a Team of the Year nominee. I know. You might think I'm clutching at straws because to all of you guys, this is a good SBC in terms of value. And again, I don't disagree. I think it is a good SBC in terms of value. But once again, they stumble a little bit. Atal, I think originality-wise and stuff is actually very cool. I really, really like this. Nothing bad to say about this. All I'm saying here is if only EA were a little bit more original with this, whether they gave us an 84 Rebic or they gave us, you know, whatever, a Perisic. Maybe that's a little bit unoriginal to you guys, so maybe not even a Perisic, but an 85 Orsic or something like that. Bro, they did that 85 Orsic. This guy that everybody lost their minds because I didn't see him and picked a higher rated player. Where is he? Like, what would you be looking at if you got an 85 Orsic out of this? What would we be looking at here? It would be 85, right? Bro, imagine like 97 pace, 91 shooting, like 88 dribbling, 82 passing. That's mad. That'd be so good. 84 or 85, whatever. It would have been so cool, dude. It would have been so cool. 4-star weak foot, 3-star skills is kind of dead. But high work rate's also kind of dead. But it would have just been, I don't know. I think it would have been a little bit better than what they released in Modric. But that's just my thought process. Nevertheless, if you need a Modric in your team, that's a pretty well-priced card. You get 3 pretty okay packs back. Am I going to do the Modric? No, but I do think that's a good deal. And this Atal 2 is another one that I kind of want to do. I do kind of want to do. I feel like I'm going to regret not doing him. Just because he is a pretty original player. I like, what I will say is, like, I like everything about him. Jumbo Premium Gold Player Packs, that'll be good for Project Team of the Year, and so will that. For 60K, that's not bad too. Huh. Do we do this guy, bros? What do you think? Should we do him? Just at the off chance that I have a squad setup that I can make this work in? Because realistically, to fit him in, I could go, eventually if I want to sell Militao, I could either get him on 8 chem with, well, I could get him on 8 chem right now with just Gerrard on the right side of the field, right? Right? So I could fit him in. 100% worth. Yeah, I like the idea. I like the idea of having him. I genuinely do. Which is weird because I told myself I wanted to stay liquid this year. I'm very, very tempted. The question is, would I be forcing him into the team? And realistically, do I want to get rid of Zambrotta, who's like one of my favorite players this year? Right? Sitting on 3 million, I'd do it. But the reason I'm sitting on 3 million is because I'm very picky with player SBCs. In fact, I do pretty much none of them unless they're like a Cavani, where they're the cheapest high-rated version of themselves. Right? Now, I could do this instantly. Especially by the end of the quote-unquote day, I could do this at all. Or by tomorrow's episode, we could do them, right? Because we're going to do the MLS and the CSL. That's 2 more 84 rated players in there. Not to mention the players that we get from those packs. Not to mention the fact that the club is fully club stocked right now. The only part that makes me a little bit iffy about it is, number one, realistically, how much gameplay he gets. Number two, these morons have already spoiled it for me that there is a player that's coming for FUTMAS that I really, really know I'm going to want and is going to fit into my main team for quite a bit of time. So there's that other thought. And I'm not going to spoil it. For those of you guys that are making sure you don't get anything spoiled for you, I'm not going to spoil it. I didn't want to get it spoiled either. I wanted to be pleasantly surprised by getting 1 or 2 really cool players in FUTMAS. So I don't know. Man hears me say I'm not going to spoil it, and then he says, who, Nick? Who? I can't. Sometimes the level of stupidity actually hurts my brain. Okay. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna think about it for a little bit. We got a lot of grinding to do today. Did we get a new player, by the way? Did we get anything over here? It's been, what, 3 days now, right? Mendez and G. Bamin. Oh, wait, what? Did that say Thiago? Oh. I thought it was Thiago Silva, dude. Bro, I actually thought that was Thiago Silva. I saw that like in the corner of my eye. Wait, have they not released another player? What the hell is happening? They actually haven't. Are we not getting another player until the new season? Like Friday will be the 3rd player or something like that for the new season. Yeah, there is the RTTF SBC, which also, again, makes me a little bit concerned that EA are going to do another damn promo on Friday, and it's going to crush the market again. The market is going to get annihilated again. Again, there's leaks, people saying that another Road to the Final upgradable promo is coming this Friday as well, alongside the new season and icon swaps and everything. So, I don't know. I'm just not getting these. I've decided I'm not getting this card. I don't care. I just don't care. I can't bring myself to want to do this. This one we'll do today. We'll chip away at it. A Prime Gold player pack is actually worthwhile working towards. So we will get that. The swaps I don't care about. I do need to get this done too, just to get the points. Should do this today with you guys. Do the 1100 points there. Scoring rivals a low-driven shot. 85 pace. Minimum 85 pace. Win 2 rivals matches using 3 players, minimum pace 85 range. So that's, I mean, just straight up what I should be able to do. That won't be an issue. An issue. Yeah, the Conte story I'm not gonna do. 60 squad battle matches. Who plays that many, dude? And that's it, I guess. Kind of dead, dudes. Anything in milestones been added? Nope. 420 blaze it. I'm a mile away from doing any of these, that's for sure. Oh, damn! FUTMAS, we're actually getting close, so that'll be another... No, there's no way I'll be able to get this one, right? By Team of the Year? Not a chance. I mean, if I had played all 30 of my games, for sure, but... No chance. This just goes to show how few Rivals games I play. And also goes to show how few squad battle games I play, too. Sometimes it's money over morality. I guess. That just... I don't know, man. Just kind of grosses me out a little bit. It does. 7.5k pack. Got a rare player out of it. Unfortunately, it's going to be useless. Alright, well, we got a Bundesliga and Serie A player restocked, so that's chilling. 400 coins there. That's like 500 coins, so that's not bad. And then the beautiful Leeds kit that unfortunately doesn't sell for anything. Okay. So not great. Again, just breaking even. I can't. It doesn't matter what I do. I cannot turn my pack luck around at all. Is there a score yet in the game or no?
Hey batch.
Nothing?
Just jumped on FIFA, and never been so happy overpaying for a useless card that doesn't even fit my team in doing James Forrest. Time to go into SB with him on 0 chem and absolutely love life until I remember how bad this game is, lol.
Magpie, thank you for the 100, dude. Zeta, thank you for the 5.
Love you, Nicholas. 5 months, baby.
Let's go. Okay, that's not a bad pack. Bundesliga and League and Silver. And then these guys undoubtedly will be discard. Because they have stopped the daily SBC that was earning us all a bunch of money. So these guys that probably would have been 2, 3K a pop with the random daily SBCs are now back to being worthless. So EA made a mistake, dudes. They made a mistake letting us make some money off the SBCs, so they're back in the winning circle with having everything be worthless again. Anyways, thank you for those bits, I suppose. Jesus. WWW. All right, come on. Jumbo Premium Silver Pack. Please, I want some nice things. Just give us back some coinses. I mean, the truth of the matter is, I think we're over like 200 squad fitnesses again. So we've gone back to storing squad fitnesses. So once we're there back to 1,000 coins, we've got another couple 100,000 coins minimum of just squad fitnesses sitting in the club, right? We're not really counting those as getting money back. They're not really going back into the club for profit either. So not the greatest pack in terms of usability for League SBCs. Bro, what? So we're talking 600 coins from the random consumables. You could probably say 1,200 for that all attribute card. None of this garbage sells. That doesn't sell. That doesn't sell. That is actually the worst. That's such a bad pack. Anyways, even then, it's still a terrible pack, and we're at like 1,800 coins back. Oh, Jesus. Never mind. Give me that G note, baby. That's a pretty cool kit. To be fair, to be honest, even. Okay, so 3K back while storing all of that into the club to be used at a later date. I guess it's not the end of the world. It does depend on what the Band of Bros want to do. I hope we'll be playing COD later. We got another, what, hour? Under an hour, actually, of grinding the Road to Glory for today. Unfortunately, no success again in the draft. No success in the League SBC pack grind. So just know as well, YouTube, that later tonight I will be doing the CSL on my own. I'll be doing bronze packs on my own. That's good. I'll save doing League tomorrow with you guys, so that way you can see me. Should I save all this? Yeah, let's save it. So you guys can see me grinding it specifically, but I don't know why I'm doing that. I gotta be listing these up for sale. Can't be lazy. Go once again, another 2,000, 3,000 coins stored. I'm sorry, 3,000 coins for Bahia? Dude, if I can even get 1,500 coins out of this team, I'm excited. This is a better looking kit in my opinion. And I mean, hey, 500 is 500. I'll even take 400. Never mind, we did good. The kit saved us here, dudes. Until I can sell the squad fitnesses, I can't really be excited about these SBCs, man. The squad fitnesses need to make a recovery. That's discard. Yo, okay. Nah, this has been a good pack. No complaints from me, man. That's a decent pack, actually. Oh, that's the move. Okay. So instead of overspending on the center back for 1,500 coins and the center mid for 1,500 coins, get that guy for 200, and then we'll use my extra player right there, and that keeps us on chemistry and rating. So SBC Brainchild strikes again. That is the MLS done. Again, we are down in coins right now, but the trade pile alone has 30 or 45k, 30 to 50k, I would say, on it. Maybe 30 to 40k, probably be more fair. So we'll be back up above 3 million coins once I cash out the trade pile, which is great. We got ourselves now both of these players again. So once again, we got yet another 84 rated player to use for whatever FUTMAS SBC I want, which is fantastic. By tomorrow, I will have this complete as well. And what I'll probably do for like the stream and the YouTube video is tomorrow, I'll actually go through tonight and get this all done. I'll claim all the squads minus, let's say, one team. The CSL, dude, the MLS we did most recently, and I still had like 50% of the teams. So this CSL, not only is it very cheap right now, it's very, very cheap. I probably have like 90% of the CSL to do. So we'll get that done. We'll have a bunch of packs to open tomorrow. In fact, how many? So this will be Team of the Year. That's a pack to open tomorrow. Pack tomorrow. Team of the Year. Pack tomorrow. That's what, 3 packs? Pack tomorrow. 4 packs. 5 packs. That's Team of the Year. 6 packs for tomorrow. 7 packs for tomorrow. 8 packs for tomorrow because that's one rare. We'll open that. That'll be for Team of the Year. 9 packs. 10 packs. That'll be for Team of the Year. And that'll be for Team of the Year. So 10 packs to open tomorrow. Some of them that'll have gold players in. And again, you never know. If our pack luck maybe is actually good tomorrow, we'll get that done. We also have red player picks tomorrow because it's rewards day. So we got a lot of stuff to go through. I'll probably get the Serie A done as well. And Ligue 1 done. Like Ligue 1, we could go through and do it all. So I think that's something we'll grind that together tomorrow. And the Serie A will probably grind together tomorrow. I might get Brescia just done on my own today. Spend the 20 or 30K to get it done today by myself. And then so that means tomorrow we can grind through all of the teams all over again. Ligue 1, we can grind through all of the teams all over again. We can open all the packs for the CSL. And then who knows, based off of the packs that we open, we could probably go through and do the Bundesliga again. Maybe not tomorrow because, I mean, it just depends on how much time I have. But Dusseldorf, we haven't been that lucky with the players. We've packed some Bayern players, and I have a bunch of the 83s and 84s still for Bayern. So Bayern I know we can do. That's another mega pack. Paderborn, we've packed, what, 4 or 5 players today alone. Yesterday I packed 3 or 4. So Paderborn we can do again. Berlin, we packed only 1 today, and I think yesterday from bronze packs I packed 2 or 3. So Berlin, I probably only have like 30 or 40% of it done. But honestly, based off and depending on the pack luck tomorrow, I would be shocked if we couldn't do the Bundesliga tomorrow for not too many coins gone, as well as all the other SBCs I had mentioned. And then honestly, we could probably start on the Super League again. So lots for me to catch up on tomorrow as well tonight. What we'll also be doing on my own time or maybe late night with the stream is I do still have 3 games to play for the squad battles for that prime pack. So we got a lot of stuff to do. I'm sorry that it wasn't like crazy pack luck today or anything too nuts. Really, the only thing we did was claim a Cavani today and then look at the releases for FUTMAS. And well, apparently, actually, let's show you guys real quick too before we end it here. Apparently, Diego Carlos, who we have for our weekend league squad, if I can remember how to select it, go over here, got a new dynamic image. So I guess we can show you guys that amazing content. So what we will do is this, and Diego Carlos will get in the, there he is. Okay, that's kind of a cool little picture. So we'll give him that. I haven't decided what hem style I want to give him yet. I was thinking just anchor. I think anchor would be the best for him, man. I think an anchor takes him up to like an 89 or 90 rated center back. So that's going to be our weekend league setup. I might change it up a little bit. I might go back to a Conte and a Heung-min Son because their prices are so cheap. But it all depends on what the pack luck is tomorrow. If we hit one of the big reds, like if we get a red De Bruyne or something crazy like that, we'll probably restructure the squad to get De Bruyne in at cam and then maybe have, you know, Neymar and Mbappe this weekend up front at striker together. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching another episode of the Poor Man Road to Glory. Tomorrow should be an awesome day, man. I'm going to work hard this evening so that tomorrow on stream and for the recording is just an awesome day of rewards and tons of packs and then preparation for the icon swaps that are coming Friday, the new FUTMAS objectives. Dude, these next few days, unless EA completely bottle it, are going to be awesome for this series. So until then, we'll catch you on the flip side. Peace.